y'all are back, man, to another day with your boy Flex. Long time coming, long time coming. I know it's been a minute, man, but for good reasons. It's kind of hard to, come up with a good excuse for y'all. So I ain't even gonna try it. So just let y'all know, man, that I have been busy, I want to say towards the last video, last time y'all heard from me, I told y'all that I was going to be doing some upgrades on the car, a lot of upgrades on the car. I think I was actually going to rebuild the motor that was in it, not really rebuild it, but add on to it. But I stay by an airport, so yeah, I was gonna be doing some upgrades to the motor that was in it. No, so any of y'all that follow me on other social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, I think even TikTok, man. I think I got a video on TikTok. Then y'all already know what I have been doing. I LS powered the Crown Vic. Okay, so if anybody ever told y'all, once you start, building and doing this and doing that to your car, want to go faster, you're always, nothing's gonna be enough. It's always gonna get to a point where, okay, I want to go faster. Okay, this ain't enough. This is slow to me, so I want to go faster. So that's what happened basically. So I was going to add some more power to the car, but I actually ended up changing the whole motor, the whole setup. I did go LS, and I was going to go, just be cheap. Everybody know nitrous is cheap power. It's the easiest way to make power, if you ask me. But I didn't want to do that this time. I've been playing with nitrous for like 2 years or whatever. So I went turbo. Not just one turbo, I went twin turbo. So yes, the Crown Vic had, if you don't already know, 2 turbos, man. Twin turbos on the LS and a Ford Crown Vic. Everybody know that, since I was 19, I've been building cars. If you know me, I've been building these cars. I actually had another YouTube channel that I had, a bunch of views on, but I didn't take it serious at the time. I didn't know anything about it at the time. I think I was still in the military. So I've been building cars as far as just painting them, putting rims on them, doing stuff to the inside. I've been doing it since I was 19. So that's over 10 years of just, painting it, putting different rims on it, racing your homeboys in the street with a stock car. Man, that got played out real quick. So I wanted to do more. So what I am about to do, this is more or less a update video to let y'all know, man, that I didn't forget. It's just so hard to do everything that I do and vlog at the same time. What I mean by that is I didn't send my motor off or my car off to get built. I didn't send my engine off to get built. I did it myself. I actually built it in 2 months. And for people that probably build motors or whatever, he probably was thinking, oh, that it's never gonna be right. He did it too fast, this and that. I did everything in 2 months. I had oil pressure from the time of me just having a block, because that's all I had was a block that had dropped the valve. I had to rebuild. I had to literally acquire everything, buy everything, and build it. And that's what I did in 2 months, man. When I say I worked my ass off, I worked my ass off. And I'm in a good bit of money. Like, tens of thousands in just the engine. Because everybody know I painted the car, the rims was already on the car. So really it's just been motor, turbo, transmission, rear end. I've started messing with the suspension. So I've actually already been making passes on the car. Shout out to J Malcolm. Shout out to Lil Crazy Whip Edition, man. They already got videos on the car from when I first, brought the car out to my hometown track or whatever. Not really my hometown, but it's the closest track to me. They got videos when I first brought it out, first time down the track with the new motor. I actually took it to Reynolds to a NDRA race. I am, it was a sanctioned race or whatever, so waiting on my license. So that's what I wanted to do, man. I built the car to race, and all the show car stuff, man. I still do it. The car still look good. I still keep it clean, everything. If I ain't no track event or nothing like that going on, I still go to a car show or whatever. But I built that car. I built this car to big rim race. I built the car to big rim race because nobody was doing Crown Vics, man. Everybody know Crown Vics get no respect. When I say no respect, it's all, if it ain't a donk, a box, some kind of G-body, something like that, man. Don't get me wrong now. I have, a passion for all cars. It's not just, I just mess with a Crown Vic. No, I build anything, man. Matter of fact, right now, over there, I got an SS that I'm, putting together. I got a box Chevy on the way. I got a Regal on the side of the shop. I got like 3 motors right now, that I'm putting together. I actually got another LS Crown Vic, that I'm about to build for one of my homeboys or whatever. But, so it's like, I got a lot going on. So it's kind of hard to make time to vlog. It's kind of hard to be at the track trying to get the car ready and vlog at the same time, because technically I'm still a beginner in this. Still a beginner. So I don't want to have this video just all talking, but it is an update video. The truck, I made some upgrades on it. A lot of upgrades on the truck. Truck is not done yet. It's done to the point where I had to stop what I was doing to build a car. So that's what I had been doing. I'm actually sitting right here in front of the car. The camera is propped up on the front of the car. So without further ado, I'll show y'all what I got going on. Shout out to Riley, Rides at Riley. Go, if you're not subscribed to Riley, go subscribe. I was looking at a video of the races last month, and when it was time for my car to pull up, he had my name, and then where the engine part go, he said undisclosed motor, undisclosed engine or something. And I don't even know if I told him what it was, but I just know when he put that in there, it was just funny to me, because I actually am not gonna tell anybody at the cubic inches of the motor, how big the motor is. Just know everything in it is brand new. Everything in it, I can't say top of the line, but it's good enough to do what I want it to do. I have not been to the dyno yet. I have not been tuned yet. All the tuning that's been going on, I have been doing it myself. So that's what's really taking so long, man. It's like I'm working the kinks out. This is my first time building a LS. It's not my first time building a Chevy motor. This is my first time building a LS. It's definitely my first time dealing with turbos. So this is a big learning curve for me, man. So just, bear with me. I guarantee you, I know way more than I knew when I sat in my living room and said, I'm gonna turbo my car. That's basically how it came to me. I was just like, man, I'm gonna turbo this car. So when I said I was gonna turbo this car, I literally just boom, went to work, back to back to back, like making the money, throwing the money into the car. I didn't start on the car until I had everything that I needed to put the motor together and get oil pressure. I did not start putting anything together. I sent the block off, got the block work, got the heads work, and then I came back, and that's when I started putting everything together, because I had everything. So once I started putting it together, a day or so went by, I had everything put together, I had the motor together, and I dropped it in the car. Initially I was going to, actually my computer, I'm running a Harley Terminator. Initially I bought a Terminator Max, but if I knew what I knew now, I actually could have held out on about $400 and just got the Terminator X instead of the Max. The Max is the one I have. It's let me get it right. I think it's 58 tooth reluctor wheel on the crank. The other one is 24. I got a 58. It's not drive by wire. I didn't want drive by wire. and it works the transmission. So initially I was running the 4L80 transmission. It was hard to find 4L80 transmission, but when I bought it, it was to the point, man, where when I bought it, I went to North Carolina and bought the transmission. I went to Alabama and bought the block and the heads. Actually, I had the block and the heads. So I've been doing a lot of, man, my truck been getting a lot of miles put on it. So I did all of that, and the guy told me when I got the transmission, he was like, he don't know if it works. He was like, he got it out of I think he said a wreck truck or whatever, but he was like, he don't know if it worked. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get it rebuilt anyway. So I went ahead, I got it from him, and I put it in the car. I cranked it up. I backed it out of the shop. I'm like, oh shit, man, it's working. You know, I put it in reverse. I'm bagging it out of the shop. Get to the top of the road or whatever, and throw it in first gear. Boom, driving, going down first gear. Oh, go second. Oh no, it's not switching gears. So I only had first gear. So boom, now I got to get the transmission rebuilt like I was supposed to do anyway. So I went from that to I changed my mind on the 4L80. So I had a homeboy, you know, that posted something online, and then a family member, actually my wife's cousin, shout out to Aunt Brooks, man. If anybody know Aunt Brooks, shout out to Aunt Brooks. He tagged me in it. It's, 400 turbo 400 that my guy Fredrez Terrell had up for sale. Shout out to Fredrez, man, because he really looked out for me. And it was built. It was a Neil transmission, fully built, trans brake, brand new. Never even had transmission fluid ran through it. So I got that. I really went and got that from him. Put it in the car. Had to go get new stall, everything. And since then, man, it's just been up. Everything has been up. I go up, and then, you know, I ain't gonna say I hit a wall, but I hit something in the bump in the road. Boom, now I gotta stop, sit still, go back, do this, do that. It's always something with you know, race cars or cars, period. But race cars, because they take a beating more than just you driving the car around. So it's always something that you gotta spend money on. So got new transmission, got a turbo 400, reverse manual valve body, trans brake. Actually, I'm in the midst right now of hooking up the bump box. Trans brake works. I got my two-step work, everything working. I just got to hook up my bump box. That's I think the last thing. But like I said, I built the entire motor myself. Nobody ever believes that I built this turbo LS, twin turbo LS myself. Nobody ever believed, but I did. Nobody else has turned a bolt on this motor, y'all. It's crazy that I built this motor by myself, and just learning off of YouTube, man. Like all the videos of the guys that I'm subscribed to or that I watch, man, I shout out to y'all, man, because y'all really helped me out. Whether it was, you know, tuning on the computer, or learning the computer, or learning what to set the computer to, or you know, how to do this on the motor, what I need to be looking for, the transmission, how to hook this, so everything basically came out from me reading forums, and every day, day to day, day and night, wake up to it, go to sleep to it, looking at videos on YouTube, man. It was something that I wanted to do. I would go to sleep and dream about this, man. So it was just something that I had to get done. Everything got built, everything is working perfectly. Actually, yesterday I just changed the oil. I just took the break-in oil out of it, changed the oil in it. I just added I got an oil leak around my my oil pan that I need to figure out how and where it's coming from. But other than that, I just put a new water pump on it. Water pump was used, but it's new now. I'm running it with no thermostat. To me, it runs cooler with no thermostat, so that's what I'm doing. Man, another reason I didn't vlog when I was building this motor, because I'm not really gonna say, you know, I raced the car. I grudge raced the car. I really don't want people to know what I got in it. You know, it'll come a time when I you know, let people know what I got in it. Like last time, the last motor, nobody knew what it was. I would pull up to the track and people would swear to God it would be a LS in the car. No, it was a 5.4 in the car. I took the 4.6 out, I built the 5.4 and I put it in the car. Nobody knew what was in the car. It was a 5.4. If you didn't know, now you know. 5.4, that's what I ran in my car before now. A built 5.4 on nitrous. But like now, I didn't want anybody to know, you know, what I was doing. I kept it a secret. And if you didn't come to my house, to my shop, then you didn't know what I was doing. You just probably thought that I was sitting at home on my ass, not doing anything. So yeah, I was, you know, I didn't just quit YouTubing. Yes, I've been working. And when I say between me and my cousin, he was building a box Chevy, man, we were at Summit 3 or 4 days a week. We actually was supposed to go today, but I found the part that I needed at AutoZone, so I can go 5 minutes up the road and go to AutoZone to get it, so I don't have to go to Summit. Summit is an hour away from my house. So 3 to 4 days a week, we run to Summit to buy something because, you know, oh, now we need this or now we need that. It's no big deal. I mean, long story short, when you know you working to make the money, you can do whatever you want to with your money. So yeah. But I didn't forget about y'all, man. Y'all don't know how many times a day I want to pick up the camera and just start recording. But if I pick up the camera and start recording, then it's gonna really just slow up what I got going on and you know how I work. I'm always in the mood. If I stop doing something, then it's like I get out of the mood. So I'm constantly working. So I said, man, forget it. I'm gonna get up today and I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna put it out there and let everybody know what I've been doing. I didn't forget about y'all. I did do what I said I was gonna do. I said I was gonna redo the car, and that's what I did. So let me show y'all. Woo. 2 turbos. LS, man. I did everything myself. Everything. Still working on hiding the wires, cleaning up the engine bay and everything. You know, ram's still on. They're not going anywhere. Doing a little tuning on the laptop. Truck. Update on the truck too. She dirty, man. The car is dirty, the truck dirty. If I don't have to go anywhere, I don't go. Truck. 10-inch lift. I did do it myself. Dirty truck. Like I said, man, SS Regal. Last time y'all seen it on, I think y'all, it had no step sides, it had regular mirrors. So I got step sides now, lift, mirrors, bed cover. Yeah. So man, busy. I'm always busy. But yeah. See, man, I've really been working. Let me see if I can start it up for y'all. All right, y'all. Gonna start it up. But let me remind you. Well, can't remind you. Okay, my exhaust is really loud. I'm about to right now. When I get done with this, I am about to work on making my exhaust actually longer. Cause right now they come out of the turbo, which is right here, and they literally just go down. So they really like cut off right beside my transmission. So I'm about to take them farther on back to the point where I think they should go towards the back door. I think that should go like cut off right at the back door. So it's not really gonna probably quiet it down. If it do quiet it down, it's not gonna be by much. So that's what I'm about to do now. But so it might be a little loud. You might want to watch the volume on whatever you're looking at. There y'all go, man. Update video. If you watch this video to the end, watch the video to the end, I guarantee you I will put the clips that I have of my car, you know, running, how it's doing. Can't say how it's doing now because I have not put it in the road yet and I have not been down the track yet, but I know for a fact that it's not gonna run anything like it did in either one of these videos, either one of them. Yeah, I'm positive. So I'm about to give y'all some clips of what it was doing before, you know, I sat it down for the last month and started working on it. I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot while doing this build, and I'm still learning. It's like every day I'm learning something new about LSs or turbos. What was that? Yeah, so it's like every day I'm learning something new. So if y'all bear with me, man, I'm about to literally start dropping footage, whether it be a short clip, whether it be, you know, a long video. I try not to make them so long for y'all because I know how I am. If that video says it's like 10-15 minutes, hold on, copyright, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Somebody just tried to hook up to my Bluetooth, but yeah, forgot what I was saying, for real. I'm about to literally start dropping footage, whether it's be, I got some Monte Carlo footage coming, I got some box Chevy footage coming. I think they're gonna let me, you know, put it out. I don't think they're gonna disclose their motor either, but I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing y'all a lot of footage, man. A lot on the car, a lot on the car, a lot on Corona. So y'all just stay tuned, watch the video to the end, catch these clips, man. Again, my bad for leaving y'all hanging for so long. I just had to get this out of the way, man. Before I came to y'all, I wanted to have enough footage. I wanted to have a banger for y'all. So I'm about to start dropping these hits. I'm about to start dropping these videos back to back, letting y'all know what's going on with the car, what's going wrong with the car. So y'all just stay tuned. If you haven't already, man, if you just blowing by the video, you seen it come through your you know, your little news feed or whatever, man, take the time to subscribe to the channel, man. You know, hit the notification bell, because even when I don't, you know, those of you that have hit the bell, you know that I'm dropping this video. So even if I don't drop them back to back, then you will get notified when I drop the video. So go ahead and hit that bell, man. Comment, let me know what you think about the car, about the build. Let me know, you know, if you've done a turbo LS build, you know, some of the stuff that I need to look out for, man. Hit me in the comments, man. I read all the comments. I try to respond to all the comments. So yeah, please do hit me. Until the next video, man, y'all stay up, stay safe, you know, 6 feet, you know, wear your mask if you have to, and you know, until next time, y'all have been here with another day from your boy Flex, and I'm out.